So here we have in this movie awards ceremony here some reptilian shape-shifting. This guy right here looks like a vampire to me, although I didn't catch any shape-shifting on him, but kind of looks like a vampire to me. But it's that clapping in the background there, and I'll slow it down. And I'm also going to do this woman here. She has some very interesting things that come out, and I'll do that in a separate upload. But here we'll notice the shape-shifting in this clapping, and once again you'll have to forgive the blurriness of probably both the YouTube and the zooming in on a smaller shot, which results in blurriness, but you can still make out the features such as this claw right here. And to a lot of people looking at this may just seem like, well, it's just a blur or a random shape and nothing to get excited about, no proof of reptilian shapeshifting. But if you were to do a closer examination of comparative video and see, you would notice that there is something definitely going on. And one of those things actually is smearing, although this claw feature that I'm showing now is not actually smearing. But in this case, you'll notice this strange blurring, and I'm not sure exactly what causes this, but it apparently has something to do with his reptilian form. We don't know quite what it is, but you can see it also in the ghosting or partial frames caught in motion. And in this case, you see like this large lump of some kind. It's really rather unidentifiable as you look at it. You may not be able to see it very clearly, but there's like this strange sort of lump that doesn't match a finger shape whatsoever. And you'll also notice a strange blurring. And look at this lump in the middle of his finger there. It's really quite interesting. I'll see if I can zoom in on it there. But there's like a lump sticking out. You can definitely see it in his middle finger, his FU finger, and also in the ghosting motion, you can see the claws. And look at that lump there. You can really see the shape of that lump. And then you see this very strange blurring in the center. Notice how the sides are in focus and already looks weird enough. But then notice how the inside is blurred, almost like the reptilian shapeshifters when it's caught in an in-between frame. It's like it can't make up its mind, so it somehow blurs. I mean, I really don't know what we're looking at here, but that blur is not a normal shape that you would get. And just look at that claw-like shape on the right there as you're looking at your screen. It's really quite strange. You don't know what that is and what that blurring is in the center. And you can see from the shape of the fingers too. Notice the pointing finger there is too skinny, and the thumb looks like a claw, and his fingers look like claws here. And look at this curl shape. You see that? There is nothing to explain what this curl shape could be, but it's not human, I can tell you that. And then you see like these little strange shapes, almost like maybe these are the true form of his hand, the little claws coming out of his reptilian side. If he's a reptilian hybrid, it starts to shapeshift in the motion there. But you can see just from looking at it, you're not going to get these shapes with a normal human being. You see that? See his thumb there? And I also think you get that transparency too, because it's like it's interdimensional. And look at this thumb here. If you look at that, I've seen this before also on Harrison Ford. You get like this large tip. I've seen that also on Barack Obama. You get that large tip thumb. And you can also see it's slightly discolored and also slightly transparent, as though the reptilian form isn't quite in this dimension, maybe. And so that's why you see that transparency, but you can see the discoloration. It's really quite interesting.